In a remote village shrouded in thick mist each night, stood an abandoned house at the far end of a hill. The locals called it the House of Sorrow. Legend had it that anyone who entered after midnight was never seen again. Denley and his younger brother Dylan were well-known ghost hunters in the area. They didn't believe in ghost stories easily. To them, every mystery had an explanation, or at least deserved to be investigated. One cold and silent night, Denley received a call from Tok Bakar, the village headman. 3 teenagers had gone missing after daring each other to enter the House of Sorrow. "We'll take care of it," Denley said confidently. He glanced at Dylan, who was already packing their gear, thermal cameras, EMF readers, salt, and protective charms left by their late mother. When they arrived, a chilling wind seemed to greet them. The wooden door creaked open slowly on its own. "That's not the wind," Dylan whispered. Denley nodded. They stepped inside. The air inside was ice cold. The walls were covered in strange scribbles, and every step they took felt like it awakened something unseen. Suddenly, the sound of a woman crying echoed from upstairs. Denley signaled Dylan to stay alert. They climbed the stairs slowly, each step groaning under their weight. At the far end room, they saw a woman standing by the window, her long hair hiding her face. Her body was covered in blood. Denley approached carefully. "Who are you?" he asked. The woman slowly turned, but there was no face beneath her hair. Just a dark, endless void. "Run!" Dylan shouted, but it was too late. Denley was flung across the room and hit the wall, unconscious. Dylan quickly formed a circle of salt around his brother and began chanting protective verses their mother had taught them. The woman let out a blood-curdling scream before vanishing into a cloud of black mist. Denley coughed and slowly got up. "She's no ordinary spirit, she's filled with rage." They discovered a hidden cellar beneath the house. Inside, they found decaying remains of a woman and her children, still bound in chains. They had been brutally murdered by the house's original owner. With a final chant and the burning of sacred herbs, the brothers released the tormented souls. The house began to collapse slowly by morning, as if its purpose in this world had ended. But Denley and Dylan knew this was not the end. It was only one of many dark tales waiting for them in the unseen corners of the world.